What's up, guys? So in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how I've been able to kind of keep clients on for the long term and really have them happy with paying you every single month and really just keeping you inside the ecosystem and so that you can kind of continuously get recurring income, right? So firstly, relationships are going to be the most important thing, okay? You having a relationship with this person, with this client, with this business owner is going to help you actually keep the retainer or whatever payments going, right? And I know every time people are going to be like, oh, no, you need to have relationships and you need to do this and, the client is the most important thing. Yes, it is. And relationships are the most important thing because you could have an absolutely trash service, but if ever your relationship with this person is good, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. Yes, things may get rocky, and I'm not saying that now you need to just deliver lackluster results, right? That's not the case. Obviously, relationships is a good thing to have, but the fact that you need to be able to actually deliver on what you said you're going to deliver needs to be there, right? And so actually having a good relationship, like I said, is going to be pivotal because it's going to change the way that you do business if ever you make sure that every single client is happy and every single person that you have a relationship within that business is a-okay, because they're going to be the ones to fight for you. They're going to fight for you. They're going to fight and be like, you know what? Yeah, this month's performance is a bit lower than last month's, but Kasky's a really cool guy. I like his work and everything like that. So, everything is going to be kind of good from there. Be able to work things out and make sure that, performance next month will be good. And that's just based off of a relationship. If ever you had no relationship, you had no kind of good standing with this client, then you can kiss that monthly payment gone. You can kiss future projects goodbye because they're just not going to trust you. They're not going to be able to see it and be like, oh yeah, Kasky actually really delivered so much value and I like him and he's a good person and this and that and that. All those things are going to go out the window. They're going to go out the window because it doesn't matter anymore because you've not built a relationship. And so now they're going to be like, we can just find another person that's going to come in and just replace and just do what Kasky can do. So that's obviously like important, right? And obviously, next thing is like the actual results that you bring, right? Now, obviously, delivering good results is going to be basically the key to this entire thing, right? Kind of ties in heavily with the relationship thing, building a relationship, because I've known that when it comes to making the project work, number one, speed is a good thing to have because the faster you can churn out results and keep it at the same kind of standard, then you'll be able to keep clients on for longer because they're like, oh damn, Kasky just delivered me this thing in like a week. And even though this usually would take someone 3 weeks to do, he delivered it to me in 3 days. Wow, amazing, you get points. And on top of that, if ever you do it well, then it's like, oh wow, he does good work and he does it fast. Now you become like irreplaceable because who else can do that? Who else can do things fast? Who else can do things at a good quality? It's only you. And that's only if you put in the work to do so. Now, obviously, to get good at stuff, you're going to have to keep repeating and repeating and repeating and doing these things over and over and over again, right? Now, there's this saying that says, oh, practice makes perfect. I don't believe in a practice makes perfect thing because you can practice all you want. You can practice day and night. Doesn't mean you'll become Michael Jordan or whatever it may be. I think practice makes you better. I heard this from the YouTuber, and he said, practice makes you better. And I was like, okay, cool. So it's not about being perfect. It's just about being better. Yes, today you could tap a ball, like you tapping a ball between your feet. You could tap it 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool, you fail. Next time you try again. Now you get 4. Next time you try again, now you get 5. Maybe by the end of the year or the end of when you're like, I know what, I'm done practicing this thing, maybe you can do 50. Cool, you've done 50, you've progressed, you've gotten better because you've practiced. And the only way to now deliver work and deliver good work for your clients is to keep practicing. You're going to get to clients where it's going to be, oh, I don't know how to deliver this 100%, but I'm going to do my absolute best, right? I'm going to over deliver to the best of my ability. By showing up, doing more research, understanding, this client is facing this and this problem. Let me see how I can actually plug myself in here and help them fix this issue, right? Those are the things that help you deliver a better service. Those are the things that help you deliver a better experience for the client, because as long as the experience is good, they will want to keep working with you. I can promise you that. And I'm not talking out of my bums. I'm telling you, this is what I've done, right? It's to actually just maintain these relationships, because it's far easier to keep a client than to get a new client. So if you're going to keep this person, make sure your product's good so that they're like, oh yeah, cool. They deliver a good product. And on top of that, your relationship with them is A1. You're going to be so hard to replace, like virtually impossible to replace. And the only problem that you may encounter later on in the future is the fact that you can't duplicate yourself. You can't make two of yourself. Then that's when things would come into place of, building a system, hiring someone, or doing this or doing that, or even just repackaging your service. Because clients, and I'll tell you this as well, when you price a certain way, clients will respect you because of the work you're delivering, right? Let's say you are building an automation, you're building a website, you're running ads for someone, and you actually forgot where I wanted to go with this. Charging. Yeah, so now think of it like this. When you get to charge someone a good price, like let's say you deliver certain work and you've charged $300 for something. Next time you'll charge $400. Next time you'll charge $500. Next time you'll charge $600. And you keep increasing like that. And by working with clients and you have a good relationship with them and you've got a good product, you increasing your price as projects go along, or as they keep adding services and stuff like that, or things that you guys can solve for. Then it's a thing of, now when you price things and you pitch things and you say, okay, cool, this thing is going to cost me $2,000. It's going to cost you $2,000 a month. They're going to be cool with it, because it's like having certain things in place with you when you charge. Let's say if ever it's 300, like I said, 400, 500, whatever, you delivering a service that is worth $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. That is something that you can be able to then say, hey, look, Mr. Client, I've got a good relationship with you and I've delivered a good service for you. Everything you love about this thing. That'll even increase your, your ability to charge and your confidence in your service itself, right? Because people are not going to pay money for things that suck, right? So if ever you delivering a good product, you've got a good relationship with this person, charging a $2,000, a $3,000 a month is not going to be difficult, because like I said, you've built a relationship and you've built that product around the specific person, right? So that's that. And really it's just relationships, if I'll be honest with you. It's really just relationships. The fact that it's the only way to go, because how else are you going to do it? But anyway, that's my 2 cents. If you like the video, just drop a comment, and see you in the next video.